Alright guys, today I got these plates finished welded in. I'm gonna make a plate that fills this hole in. Figured I'd kind of show you guys how I do that. So first I'm gonna take this contour gauge, stick it in there, and that gives you that curvature. And then I'll just transfer that over to a piece of this cardstock. Will that move? Yep, it moved on me. Try that again. There you go. Let's try that. Okay. I'll go through, cut that out. So now this should fit pretty good in there. Now I only want this piece to come out to about where that radius starts. Not quite to where it straightens back out into the edge of the frame. I'll make some marks there. Transfer that over to my cardstock. I'm going to cut the edges, but whenever I cut them, I don't want my edges to come in this way, right? So whenever I make my cuts, I'm going to cut, not that extreme, but I'm going to make sure that they come out, because it's easier to take more off than it is to put more on. I have to redo it. You can see whenever I made those cuts, I purposefully kicked them out just a little bit. And then what I'll do, take my straight edge, or a straight edge, and I'm going to fold this. I'm going to bend this right on that line. Now, come down here and mark where this plate is. And I can cut that. Gotta set this up there. Yeah, it's a little long, so I'll cut just a little bit more off of here. Try to keep it fairly straight. now that piece fits in there pretty good. So now I'll take that and transfer that over to a piece of sheet metal and start welding it in. So it's the next day. I transferred my cardboard templates over to the steel, and I'll go over to the bandsaw, cut them out. Alright, so now that I got these cut out, they're going to get bent on that red line there. So what I'm going to do, because I don't have a good way to bend, this is 3/16 thick, I don't have a good way to bend it. So I'm going to cut this line, not all the way through, I'm just going to score it, and then I'll bend it. And then once I get it all fit into the truck, good, I'll go through and weld that cut back up so it's all solid again. Alright, so came over here to my other vise because frankly I'm too lazy to change out the soft jaws that are on that smaller vise I was just using. But basically, you can see there I got that score right at the edge of the vise, or right at the edge of the jaws, and I'm going to come in with a hammer and I'm just going to knock that whole edge over. I'll have to do a little bit and then see how far I have to bend it over to get it to fit on the truck. So this side, this is the passenger side, came out just a little tall here. Not a lot. I'll do some measuring and I'll just cut a little bit off of this edge here and it should work out. So here's the finished product. Fits in there pretty good. It's pretty flush with the top of the frame. So now I just got to go through and weld them in. So there we go. That plate's all welded in now. The big plate's welded in. I'll come through. I'll fill these in later. But yeah, that's all done for now. I got the other side done also. So on to the next project, which will be some supports that come in here and tie all this together. So yeah, till next time.